the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
My name is Ariane, and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behavior. We hope this Orca encounter gives you a better understanding of this amazing animal and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Are a natural wonder, and Ulysses here is going to help us show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed to take a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may not have their eyes and their white patch, but that is a visual distraction. It's actually located in front of the white patch, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of their on their back is called a dorsal fin, and this is used to help regulate their body temperature, but also help them with their stabilization when swimming. And the flippers on either side of the whale's body are called pectoral flippers. and these are used mainly for steering and stopping. They have 5 bony discs in them, just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of the whale's tail are called flukes. Now this is the killer whale's engine. It helps propel them through the water up to 30 miles an hour, which is faster than our speedboats. And killer whales can use the most power and swim the fastest when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, whales use body language to communicate with each other. A pectoral slap at the surface of the water is used to indicate dominance, but also to help them get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pectoral slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breathe. Sky hopping is a form of communication where whales can help coordinate themselves and get a better view of their environment when they hunt. Slaps are also another form of communication that killer whales can use in the wild and well here at SeaWorld. Orcas are excellent communicators, so still wonder why? They're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beach. Watch, here's one of our whales showed you that same little behavior right in front of you. Antarctic orcas create waves that wash over ice floes, knocking unsuspecting seals into the water. Watch, here's one of our whales showed you that same behavior, demonstrating some of the many complex and dynamic ways that killer whales can use to hunt all over the world. Now that you all just saw these waves crashing in front of you, you can't truly imagine how much water is displaced until you experience it for yourself. Luckily, we have two dedicated volunteers in the audience who would love to feel the power of the killer whale. Hi, are y'all ready? Come on down. All right, watch your step. Oh, you're already soaking. Oh my goodness. It's around 58 degrees, ma'am. All right, go ahead and have a seat on this box. There you go, you're doing perfect. Go ahead and have a seat there. All right, and get comfortable. Okay, stay right there, all right? Hold on to this handle because we're gonna have one of our whales get you nice and soaking wet. Stay right there. I guarantee you guys don't want to miss this, okay? Hold on. Here she comes. Wow! Good job! Come on up here. Is that cold? Yeah. She said yeah. All right. Now, because killer whales are found all over the globe, it's no surprise that they eat all types of prey, including other whales. Now, the whale that you see in this picture is the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So we have to ask ourselves, how does the whale the size of Makani here compare to a whale that size in the wild? The answer is because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orca surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's used to teach young ones how to learn new skills as they grow and develop with their time here with our other whales. Killer whales are constantly interacting and showing that playful side, both in the wild and right here in SeaWorld. Harvesting, the killer whale comes fast to the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. they can. We've seen our whales show us the same behavior, just like we see the whales in British Columbia. In the wild, orcas can be seen mimicking each other. And we see here all the time in SeaWorld as well. The whales are constantly learning from and mimicking each other. In the wild, orcas use a tail whip to stun fish. But today, I think our orcas will be stunning all of you. Relationships to provide optimal health care, research, and overall quality of life. The whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. What that looks like is that we can ask the animals for different parts of their bodies, including their tail flukes, which you see Makani splashing you all with here today. And from those tail flukes, we can draw a blood sample, which is really amazing and helps us keep their health up to priority. We can even ask them to slide onto a scale, just like you're seeing Orca do there on the screen. We ask them for their weights once a week to monitor it and make sure that they're growing at a healthy rate. And not only that, we're able to ask them for a breath sample from their blowhole. And this is because of the trusted relationships that we build here together right at SeaWorld. All right, everyone, this is the very special part of our show where we get you to introduce to one of our amazing pod members. Everyone, please give him a huge round of applause. He's right there in the middle. Everyone, this is Ulysses. And joining him, coming in from the left is Makani, and coming from the right is Kalia. So Makani and Kalia are brother and sister. And Ulysses here is one of their pod mates, where they enjoy inspiring each of you every single day to learn to care for these amazing animals. We interact with our whales to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play go hand in hand to keep them in amazing shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our kennel every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus Orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Here today at Orca Encounter, and we hope this helps to build a greater appreciation for these amazing animals. Have an awesome day at SeaWorld, everyone. See you later.